this term that people are using, generational wealth. If you hear that term, I always say there's two terms that have absolutely no real meaning in American culture. And then two, generational wealth. And what most term generational wealth actually ends up being generational riches. What do I mean by that? Well, the reason that I call it generational riches is because what most people who are even in pursuit of financial stability do is they work hard, whether it be through employment or whether it be through owning a business. They build up a lot of capital. They buy some assets, real estate, this, that, and the third. They have those assets. They die, they pass those assets on to the next generation, who is rarely interested in your assets and owning what you owned. That's a whole other story. Rarely with any instructions or guidelines or parameters like, hey, here's $10 million. You're going to have to live off of the interest and you can never touch the principal so that we can always perpetually have more money and you can have cash flow. That's generally what people refer to as a trust fund. Most people are not doing that, okay? They're giving no guidelines. They're giving no secrets to how the money was made in the first place and no guidelines that require anybody to do what they did. And so the money is then passed on. And what happens is you make your money, you retire, you live on your money and its interest, and whatever's left over you leave to the next generation. That's most people's plan. And what we're finding statistically is that, of course, those next generations don't have enough information, education, and guidance to grow those assets. So by the time you get to the second or third generation, it's largely squandered. So generational wealth is really generational riches.